9 out of 10 drivers throw away money on repairs they could fix themselves in under 5 minutes. But here's the shocking truth. Mechanics are banking on you staying clueless, because one simple hack could cost them thousands in lost revenue. Hit that subscribe button, because this will save you a fortune. Let's expose hack number 7. Hack number 7. Toothpaste brings dead headlights back to life. Your headlights look like they've been covered in fog for years. Everything's cloudy, yellow, and driving at night feels dangerous because you can barely see anything ahead. You take your car to the mechanic, hoping for a simple fix. Instead, he tells you the headlight lenses are completely ruined from oxidation. The price he quotes makes your stomach drop, anywhere from $400 to $800 for parts and labor combined. But here's what mechanics deliberately hide from you. Your headlights aren't actually broken or damaged beyond repair. Here's the hack that'll change everything. Walk to your bathroom and grab any tube of regular white toothpaste. Squeeze a generous amount onto a damp cloth or sponge. Start rubbing it onto your foggy headlights using small circular motions. Keep scrubbing each headlight for about 3 to 5 minutes. Rinse everything off with clean water and prepare to be amazed. After cleaning, grab some regular car wax and apply a thin coat over both lenses. Hack number 6. Your head turns into a signal booster for your car key. You're walking through a massive parking lot after shopping, and you can't remember exactly where you parked your car. You start pressing your key fob's unlock button repeatedly, but nothing happens because you're too far away from your vehicle. You waste 10 frustrating minutes wandering up and down the rows trying to locate your car. Then you finally get close enough for the fob to work, and you hear that beautiful beep. But what if you could have found your car 3 times faster using nothing but your own head? Here's the genius hack that sounds completely ridiculous until you try it yourself. Hold your key fob directly under your chin. Make sure it's touching your chin or pressed against it. Now, press the unlock button. Your skull literally becomes a signal antenna. The fluids in your head act as a conductor that amplifies the radio waves from your key fob. According to radio engineer Tim Pozar, you're capacitively coupling the fob to your head. With all the fluids in your skull, it ends up being a surprisingly effective conductor. This hack can extend your key's wireless range by several car lengths, sometimes doubling the distance. Hack number 5. Cola cleans battery terminals better than mechanics. One morning, your car refuses to start and you're completely stuck. You either call for roadside assistance or have the car towed to the nearest repair shop. The mechanic pops your hood, takes one look at the battery, and shows you thick white crusty stuff covering the terminals. He explains that this corrosion is a clear sign your battery is failing and dying. The bill comes to somewhere between $150 and $250 for a new battery, plus the labor to install it. Here's the secret mechanics hope you never figure out. That white crusty corrosion doesn't actually mean your battery is dead or dying. Your battery itself might be perfectly healthy, but that corrosion stops the electricity from flowing properly. Here's the hack that mechanics pray never becomes common knowledge. Head to your kitchen and grab any can of Coca-Cola. Pour it slowly over the corroded battery terminals. Watch it fizz and bubble as the acid breaks down the buildup. Use an old toothbrush to scrub away residue. How many times have you paid for a fix that turned out to be something this simple? Drop a comment if a mechanic has ever caught you like this before. Hack number 4. Hair dryer and cold spray. Pop out dents like magic. You're backing out of a tight parking space and hear that awful sound. Your car just bumped into a concrete pole. You now have an ugly dent sitting right there on your car. It's not massive, but it's definitely noticeable and ruins your car's appearance. You drive to a body shop, hoping the fix won't be too expensive. The technician examines the damage and tells you it needs paintless dent repair. The quote comes back anywhere from $200 to $500, depending on how big the dent is. Here's the genius hack based on simple physics. Go grab your regular hairdryer from the bathroom. Turn it to the highest heat setting. Hold the dryer about 6 inches away from the dent and heat the area for 30 to 60 seconds. You want the metal or plastic to get quite hot to the touch. Now, immediately, grab a can of compressed air. Flip the can completely upside down and spray the heated dent area continuously. The dent literally pops back out on its own. Hack number 3. Pool noodles stop expensive door dings forever. You park in your garage every single day, but there's one annoying problem that keeps happening. Every time you open your car door, it bangs into the garage wall because the space is tight. After months of this, your door edge is now covered in paint chips, ugly scratches, and small dents. You finally get a quote from a body shop for repairing all the door edge damage. They want anywhere from $300 to $600 to make it look new again. The price seems absolutely insane for damage that was completely preventable. Body shops secretly love customers with this exact problem because door edge damage is one of their most reliable income sources. But here's what no body shop will ever suggest: prevention. Here's the brilliant hack that solves this permanently. Go to any dollar store and buy one pool noodle. They cost about $3 maximum. Use a knife to cut the pool noodle lengthwise so it opens up like a sleeve. Now attach it to your garage wall at exactly the spot where your car door makes contact. The soft foam cushions your door perfectly every single time. Think about all the small dents and scratches on your car right now. How much would it cost to fix everything versus preventing it in the first place? Makes you think differently, doesn't it? Hack number 2. Nail polish stops windshield chips from spreading. You're cruising down the highway at normal speed when suddenly a truck ahead kicks up a small rock. It launches through the air and smacks directly into your windshield with a loud crack sound. You immediately see a tiny chip in the glass right in your line of sight. A few days pass, and you start noticing a thin crack beginning to spread outward from that original chip. You call a glass repair shop, and they send someone to inspect it. The technician examines your windshield and tells you the chip has compromised the structural integrity of the glass. The estimate he gives you ranges from $300 to over $1,000 depending on your specific car model. But here's the real truth that glass companies never want you understanding. Small chips rarely spread into major cracks, all by themselves. What actually causes those chips to grow is moisture getting inside the damaged area. Here's the genius hack that stops crack spreading completely. Clean the chip area thoroughly and let it dry. Grab a bottle of clear nail polish. Very carefully apply a thin layer directly over and into the chip. Hack number 1. A toilet plunger pulls out dents like a pro. You walk outside one morning and discover a massive dent in your car's hood or trunk lid. Maybe a hailstorm came through overnight, or perhaps a basketball bounced off it with force. Whatever caused it, you now have a big, ugly dent that makes your car look terrible. You drive to a body shop feeling completely defeated. The technician examines the dent carefully and explains that it needs paintless dent repair performed by a certified specialist. The quote he gives you ranges from $150 to $400, depending on the dent's exact size and location. That's a painful amount of money to spend on something that didn't even damage the paint underneath. But what if you could fix it yourself in under 5 minutes using a tool that costs less than $10. Here's the hack that body shops desperately pray never goes viral. Go to any hardware store and buy a standard toilet plunger. Make sure you get the simple cup-style plunger. Wet both the plunger cup and the entire dented area with water. Press the plunger firmly over the center of the dent. Now, pull straight outward with steady force. How many of these hacks shocked you? Drop a comment below. If this just saved you hundreds in repair costs, hit that subscribe button for more money-saving secrets mechanics don't want you knowing. Your wallet will thank you, and you'll wish you'd learned these years ago. See you there.